Hi, my name is Brad. I'm a pastor, I'm a husband, I'm a dad, I'm an uncle, I'm a grandfather. I've got lots of friends and I have a full, rich life in spite of having bipolar disorder. I was diagnosed in 1995 and in the last 10 or 11 years, I've not really had any complications or symptoms. My doctor says it's basically I'm living in remission. And so I want to tell you straight up, no matter what your diagnosis is, you can have a full and rich life in spite of it. For those who've been diagnosed with bipolar disorder, I say welcome to the world of some of the most creative people that have ever lived. You know, there's a list of all kinds of famous people with bipolar disorder. First of all, don't shame yourself about this. It's not your fault. You're not inferior. It's not a character flaw, nor is it a moral failure or even a faith issue. It's genetic, and it's something wrong with your brain. And your mind can't function properly if your brain's not working right. Your mind is what your brain does, and sometimes if the brain is not functioning right, it takes medicine just like it does with heart disease or anything else. And you just have to have that attitude. Not everybody's going to get it. And so hang around the people who get it and find them to be helpful, and those who are slow at getting it, they'll get it sooner or later. I kind of believe that if you and I decide this is the sickest we're going to be, it's the sickest that you need to be. And just make a decision that you're going to tell your doctor as much as you can that you're going to get over the hump and get on top of it, and that you're not going to let this thing consume your life. And you just have to decide, hey, life has kicked me. There could be worse things, but since life has kicked me, I'm going to make sure I'm pointed the direction I need to go. Be sure to keep on those medicines, do what the doctor says, tell the doctor everything, give your family access to the doctor. The more you do that, the better off you're going to be. And the reality is don't use street drugs, watch the alcohol, you know. Sooner or later the side effects go away and you start feeling normal. I can honestly say my life has never been better. And sometimes there's bumps and you have to push through and you have to keep going. You have to work at it just like anybody else that might have diabetes or anything like that. A number of years ago my wife was diagnosed with breast cancer, and they told her, hey, if you will have a good attitude, you'll have a better outcome. And I believe the same is true about mental health. Push through with a good attitude. You can do this. I know it.